Outlaw Golf Club opened it was built in '07. It was lasted 2 years, and then it went bankrupt when the real estate market crashed. Alto Golf Course took it over in '10. It had laid dormant for about 9 months when we took it, and so they gave us 2 months to grow it back. And so we've had it ever since '10, and we're still slowly recovering. We've almost got it where we want it, and we still lack a little bit, but we'll get there. Most of our membership comes out of Texas, out of West Texas. We have quite a few actually out of Houston, Dallas, but mostly out of West Texas. We have 2,000 members. And so from Memorial Day until Labor Day, we are packed. We'll do about 150 to 170 rounds per golf course per day. Those 3 months, May, June, July, and most of August, we're just packed, and that's where we get all our play. We're at 7,500 feet. It obviously gets very, very warm. It never really gets that cold. Even the winters aren't that cold, but it's extremely dry. In fact, our ET rate today will probably be about the .27 range. And that's normal between May and June. June, it really goes up. We'll push the .3 ranges. And so all our water comes from well water, so it's all expensive, and all the wells are deep, at least 1,100 feet. So that's where we really have to manage our water quite well. We try to keep it firm and fast all the time, because we just have to. The beautiful thing about the Outlaw, it was built to USGA specs, and they're so much easier to handle water-wise. We'll do a good deep water. We'll get water all the way through the drain, and then we shut them off until they start asking for water. And we either hand water or we lightly water until the next time we need to deep water. Well, we have pretty good growth patterns, even as dry as it is. So we actually try to mow in the dry time of the year, like right now, we're at 3 times a week. And that maintains. Now, once we start raining into July, we go to 4 times. Greens is every day, of course. We roll every other day. We double mow every other day. The greens really do well here in this climate. We never have to worry about them heating, burning up. Even if we get hot spots in the afternoon, even if the guy misses it, it's going to be all right. We don't lose grass due to the heat. A1, A4 has always been my favorite bent grass. Actually, when they were looking at building that, I got to study it quite a bit on what type of bent grass that we wanted. And I liked the combination of them, of what they do. The A1, it seems to be that the A1 handles the heat better. The A1 seems to green up, but all at the same time and a little bit later. And the A4 seems to do better at cooler temperatures. That's actually what was there. But when they let it lay there for 9 months, it did die, and the thatch layer was somewhere in the 1.5 to 2 inch range. So we ripped that completely out, reseeded with A1, A4, and we're really pleased with the surface. We can double mow those greens at 145 and have them just as fast as most greens are at 120. I'm pleased with the surface, pleased with the amount of water they take. They don't seem to dry down too bad. Extremely disease resistant. And the only issue we've had is a little bit of POA encroachment. That's just been, I think, due to my maintenance practices. So really, wall to wall is where we're still concentrating at the Outlaw. We want that turf to be the best, not only in the Southwest, but anybody, because all these people play at least 20 to 30 different golf courses throughout the United States a year. We want them to know that they love playing here because of the turf conditions.